And welcome to the 2024 Wild Card Series presented by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Get internet how you want it. Astros going for their third ring, but they need to win today to keep their postseason hopes alive as they trail Detroit 1-0 in the best of three. We're here at Minute Maid Park, the crowd filing in for what should be a very intense ball game. It got to this point because of yesterday's Tiger win. Let's take a look at exactly how it went down. And the Tigers struck early in the second inning of Game 1. 3 straight 2-out singles to drive in 3 runs. And that made it work for a while because they had Tarek Skubal on the mound. You have a 3-run lead, and the Cy Young presumptive winner on there, he's going to deal, and deal he did. 6 innings, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts. He was outstanding. The Astros are kept quiet until the 9th inning. Alvarez with that double starts it off. And then a single by Alex Bregman. 1st and 3rd. Then they decide to bump Jeremy Pena. And a great play by Rogers to get the out at first base. Here's the first run for the Astros. Yandy Diaz with the RBI single. Then the Astros load the bases, but Jason Hayward lines one to Torkelson for the final out, and the Astros win or lose that one by a score of 3-1. Welcome to the booth here at Minute Maid Park. I'm here with my friends Todd Frazier, Tim Kirchin. Alden Gonzalez will join us a little bit later on. I'm Michael Kay. Well, it's a must-win now for the Astros, and you know what? They know how to handle it because they have institutional knowledge of winning those 7 straight trips to the ALCS. Now, you have been in elimination games before, Todd. What's it feel like?
Well, with the Astros right now, they've been here before. They've done it so many times. I understand the younger guys. It's going to be tough sleeping that night, knowing that they're 1 loss away from not making it to the next round. I think you got to remember, rely on the veteran guys that have gotten you there. Altuve, Bregman, and name a couple guys. They've done this before. They'll be just fine. It's a matter of tacking again and being aggressive like they've always been.
All right, Tim, let's talk Altuve, Bregman. They've been here. They've done that. They've got the numbers.
They played in 98 postseason games together. Only Jeter and Posada, Jeter and Bernie Williams have played more. Before the game, Altuve told me that Alex Bregman never, ever worries about anything. Every time he goes to the plate, no matter he's in the worst slump of his career, he knows he's going to get a hit, and he wants to be the guy up in that situation. But if Houston loses today, it's possible this is the last game that Bregman plays for the Astros.
All right, so Hunter Brown's going to get the start for the Astros in a must-win situation. And for more on Hunter Brown, let's go down to Alden Gonzalez.
Thanks, Michael. Hunter Brown's first postseason start will come against a Tigers team he grew up rooting for. He was born and raised in Detroit, and he said when he was 10 or 11 years old, he pictured himself making these kind of starts in a Tigers uniform. Now, fittingly enough, it was actually a visit to Detroit that served as what Brown called, quote, a turning point to his season. It was May 11th. His ERA was close to 9. The Astros stopped. Maybe coming out of the bullpen might spark him. Hunter Brown pitched 5 innings of 1-run ball as a reliever that day. And ever since then, he has the lowest ERA in the American League. Now, the Astros could very easily turn to a veteran like Yusei Kikuchi with their season on the line, but Joe Espada said he had no hesitation going to Hunter Brown in this situation. As Espada said, quote, he's become one of the best starting pitchers in the game.
Well, thank you, Alden. You look at the Astros, they're the team with pressure right now because their season could end. The Tigers, though, 16 guys yesterday had their first postseason experience. Are they too young to be nervous?
And I think, honestly, 16 guys that came into the game, they didn't look nervous at all. It all starts with the managerial genius, I call him, A.J. Hinch, who we talked to today. Could have talked for hours on end about baseball, about strategy, this and that. When you have a team that buys into what the manager wants and needs, everything good can happen. He's been doing it for a long time. He's played against and with some of the players on the Astros. He knows what to expect. These guys are going to go out there and just play the game of baseball, not worrying about anything else.
Now, what's interesting about how the Tigers got here, Tarek Skubal is their main guy. After that, it's pitching chaos.
And it's been pitching chaos all year, but especially the last 2 months. This year, the Tigers had fewer innings from their starting pitchers than any team in baseball. And Tyler Holton is starting today. He pitched yesterday in relief, but this is how the Tigers do things. And A.J. Hinch told us before the game, he said, we just got to get 27 outs. I don't care what order they come in. And everyone on this team, other than Skubal, will be ready to go 1+ innings today.
All right, there's tension in the air on the Astros side and here at Minute Maid Park. We can't wait. Hope you can stay with us when we come back. Lineups, first pitch, baseball next on ABC.
As the autumn sun sets, the wild card stage ignites.
There's so much on the line tonight. A wild one.
The stakes rage like flames, raw and fierce. Catch fire and forge your name in history.
History, World Series champs.
These boys of summer don't want to leave.
This one not coming back. Not only he. Unbelievable.
The Tigers.
The Tigers are not done.
And the Astros.
You can kiss that goodbye.
Game 2. Let them cook.
It's game 2 of the American League wild card. The Tigers are up 1-0. Let's take a look at today's starting lineup brought to you by Cologuard. See more information at Cologuard.com. Meadows, Carpenter, and Bierling at the top of the order. The middle is Green, Keith, and Torkelson. The bottom third, McKinstry, Sweeney, and Jake Rogers will catch, and he's going to bat ninth. And they're going to face Hunter Brown. Kid from Michigan, grew up a Tiger fan. Now he's going to try to keep the season alive by beating his boyhood team.
9.78 ERA in April. Since then, 2.51. And the big change is he's gone back to that two-seamer, which has got a pitch that goes in directions other than every other pitch he throws. Very important for him.
So Brown is ready. Meadows is ready. And let's do it here in Houston. First pitch swung on, foul back, and we are underway.